Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of Nightcap. Now, I may be going back on the day shifts, which is really exciting. We'll get to that later. So, Nightcap may have to change a little bit later down the line, considering that I won't be on night shift. So, maybe day cap, maybe day care, maybe day break. I don't know, we'll think of something. How are my eyes looking? Feeling blue. Yeah, definitely feeling blue. Cool. So yeah, day shifts. I'm pretty excited about that. I need to get back on days. I do feel like a zombie at times if I work too many night shifts. I do feel like a zombie, just really lethargic and just don't want to do anything. No motivation for anything, and I don't even want to pick up extra shifts. 3 shifts enough. 3 shifts a week is enough, especially when you work in night shift. But now that I'm working days, hopefully continuously, it's gonna happen. It's a thing. And if I'm working days, I can work 4 days a week, I can work 5 days a week, and it won't be as big of an issue as working more than 3 night shifts a week. So that means more money, less time to do what I really want to do, but as long as I'm not doing anything important, then I can work, right? Alright, well, an exciting episode for you today. Let's jump into it, shall we? Something I've noticed is I'm not the most attractive person. I'd say I'm a solid 6. Maybe, yeah, 6. We'll call me a 6. Now, I'm the kind of guy, well, with the way I look, if you went out drinking, we went home together, you woke up the next day and you rolled over and saw me, you're not going to freak out. You're not going to be happy about what you've done, but you're not going to want you're not going to want to it's not the worst thing that can happen. You're not going to freak out and run and leave. It'll be really awkward. You'll be like, oh, you're still here? Well, I got a lot of work I got to go to work. I got stuff to do, so you got to go. Yeah, it would definitely be an awkward exchange, but not the worst thing you could ever do. I can be the one. I can be the one. See, working so many night shifts and then going to day shifts and going back to night shift has left me a lot of bags under the eyes. Yeah, I am very tired. Funny story. So yesterday I finished work and then I had a steak sandwich at Beach House, which was amazing as always. Then I went to jump on the bus. Now, as I went to get on the bus, there was these 2 guys in front of me. One was drunk, one was a businessman, so he was kind of freaked out by the drunk guy. The drunk guy was being overly friendly. The business guy got a little bit weirded out by it, a bit agitated, and I thought there was going to be a fight. So I got a little bit distracted from what was going on. Now, a bus pulled up, which I thought was my bus, because they had similar numbers. And I've jumped on the bus thinking it was my bus. So we were driving, he was driving, I was sitting there just living life, and he turns right when I thought he was meant to turn left. And then I was thinking to myself, I think I'm on the wrong bus. And then he kept going the wrong way, and he kept going. Then he turned right, and so we're going in the completely opposite direction that I meant to be going. And I was like, oh no, what do I do now? So I jumped off somewhere not too far away. It was about a 45-minute walk to my house. Yeah, it sucked. A 45-minute walk after a 12-hour shift was not the most funnest thing I've done. And I spoke to my housemate. He's like, oh, you should have just called me. I would have come picked you up. Didn't even think of that. That's what happens when you live with overly nice people. They want to do things that normal people just don't do. So it didn't even cross my mind to ask him to come pick me up. But next time I will. Hopefully there's not next time, because that sucked. I don't want to do that again. It was a difficult time. Very difficult time. So that's my interesting story. I thought it was pretty cool. Maybe. So hopefully with the money that I get working over Christmas, I'm going to save some cash and I'm going to start vlogging properly. So I've decided I'm going to do some travel vlogs. I'm going to do some fitness vlogs. I'm going to do some just everyday vlogs, but not every day. Everyday vlogs, but not every day, if that makes sense. So vlogs where I'm doing everyday things, such as going to the shops, going into the city, going to the beach, going on a hike or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna do stuff like that. I'm just gonna vlog it a little bit more. I've got the right equipment to do that sort of stuff. I probably do need a little bit more. Definitely need a selfie stick because like I don't want to use my arm all the time. I just don't feel like I'm getting the shot. And I got cameras that I don't want to hold. I need something to hold them. You know. I need a personal photographer, movie maker. I think that's a good idea. So I got a really nice camera that I'm going to take some photos with, put those photos up on my Instagram, on my Facebook. I'm going to start writing my own personal blog, which I think is pretty exciting. I've never really done a blog before. Never really had anything interesting to say that people actually want to hear. I still might not, but I can try though, right? Okay, cool. Sweet. I just don't want Nightcap to end, not like this, because it's been such an amazing journey. I've said a lot of stuff and I've said a lot of things. It's been great. I think in total I've had about 13 people watch this. Most of them was me. Several times. Each video. That's cool though. You can't win them all. And I've always said that I don't want to be overly famous. I don't want to be overly well known. I just want to be locally well known. I think locally famous is the goal. So if I can hang out around here and everyone sort of knows who I am, I think that would be really exciting. If I go overseas, no one knows me, it'll be great. So I reckon local stardom is the ideal goal. Anything more and it'll just be too much to deal with. Think about being famous. Everyone knows your name, you don't know theirs. I think, yeah. I don't know if I want that. We might not even get to that stage. It might get to the stage where I don't know anyone's name, nobody knows my name. It could be like that. Wow, it's really, really hot tonight. And I need to do some training. My legs are getting really weak. They look strong, but they're really weak. And it's deceiving. So when you walk around and you've got muscly legs, there's a certain expectation of you to be able to do certain things. Can't do it because they just look like they can do a lot of things, but they can't do anything. They can hold me up, that's about it. And I can walk around for an extended period of time, but I can't lift anything heavy. God damn it. Okay, so subscribe. Stay in touch with my YouTube channel because there will be more coming and it will be exciting. It will be put together differently. There'll be music in the background. It won't just be me standing in one spot. There'll be multiple camera angles. There's probably going to be something interesting for me to talk about. I will be in a different location and I'll probably have people with me or around me. It won't just be me and my thoughts. Obviously, I don't think that much. I thought a lot more, but I don't. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Add me on Instagram, hguard10. Add me on Snapchat, hguard10. Add me on Facebook, Harrison Gardner. So yeah, say hi, don't say hi. Like my shit, don't like my shit. Make it happen. Thank you all for watching. I love you all.